70 years ago, I came here just like you, carried into the village near death, the last survivor of my company. I was hired to lead an expedition into Tibet to find the entrance to Shambhala. What they really wanted was the Chintamani stone. So, my friend, where did you find this?
Since their pairing in 1996, the partnership between Sony and Naughty Dog has become one of the most fruitful in all of gaming. The Crash Bandicoot franchise helped to establish the initial PlayStation, while Jax and Daxter achieved even greater critical and popular success, becoming one of the biggest hits on the PS2. This successful partnership culminated with the release of Uncharted: Drake's Fortune in 2007. The game's seamless integration of high-octane action and engrossing narrative resonated with gamers and critics alike, becoming the first must-own title on the burgeoning PlayStation 3. Both look to recapture that magic as Nathan Drake makes his return in the highly anticipated sequel, Uncharted 2: Among Thieves. Uncharted 2 picks up 2 years after the events of Drake's Fortune. Nathan's new escapade revolves around one of history's great unsolved mysteries, Marco Polo's doomed voyage home from China in 1292. While investigating the fate of Polo's crew, Drake ends up on the trail of terrorist Zoran Lazarevic and finds himself embroiled in a globe-trotting adventure in search of the mythical Chintamani stone in the legendary kingdom of Shambhala. While still utilizing the same basic mechanics as Drake's Fortune, the sequel still delivers an overall gameplay facelift. Players will still shoot and climb their way through levels while solving the occasional puzzle, but all gameplay facets have been better integrated and received extra polish. The weapons palette is larger, offering new gear, and all firearms have received extra punch. Environment navigation offers freer movements, allowing Drake to freely climb over walls and rope swing in any direction. Stealth-based encounters are featured prominently as well, becoming an integral component of Drake's attacks. Puzzle solving likewise plays an important role in Drake's exploits. In place of the small, interactive quizzes given to players the first go-round, Among Thieves delivers complex, multi-staged puzzles.
I don't like these odds.
No?
No, I think maybe we should cut over to the hotel a different way. Just avoid this crew altogether. I'm sorry, do you have a plan to go along with that grenade?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna circle around this way, break up their little party.
Aren't you forgetting about somebody?
Well, that's where you come in, sweetheart. I need you to take care of him. But, do it quietly.
Do it quietly.
Yeah.
Addressing one of the major complaints of the first title, Uncharted 2 features both competitive and cooperative multiplayer. Online competitive modes will allow up to 10 players to engage in a variety of game modes. Deathmatch features 2 teams of 5 trying to rack up as many kills as possible. Plunder is the game's take on Capture the Flag, where each team tries to capture treasure and return it to their base. Chain Reaction has players capture flags in a specific order. The first team to return all 5 flags to their base in the correct order wins. Players can gain ranks, which they can turn in to buy perks, such as an increased ammo load or faster reload times. Co-op multiplayer features 3 game modes. The first is similar to traditional co-op, but with a few wrinkles. Instead of playing the entire campaign with up to 2 friends, players jump into various scenarios taken from the single-player experience. There are 2 additional co-op modes available, Survival and Gold Rush. Survival pits up to 3 players against waves of enemies who get progressively tougher with each round. Gold Rush is similar to Plunder, where 2 to 3 players must capture a treasure and return it to their base. For machinima makers, Uncharted 2 features some of the most advanced cinema tools ever offered on a console title. Would-be filmmakers can choose from a bevy of camera options, including handheld filters, camera pitch, slow motion, focal range, and depth of field. Environmental attributes can also be customized, allowing users to adjust fog amount, brightness, and color temperature. There's even a green screen function which lets players composite Nathan Drake into nearly any environment. Aspiring directors are also granted unprecedented character control in Machinima mode, which offers on-the-fly control of character animations. For those dramatically inclined, users can also script and shoot dialogue scenes by using the game's Bluetooth integration, which allows real-time character lip sync in any game mode. With its devout following and reputation as the title to own on the PS3, Naughty Dog could have rested on their laurels and repackaged Among Thieves on the skeleton of the original. Instead, the developer hopes that its sequel, with the help of improved gameplay and the addition of multiplayer and cinema modes, will surpass the accolades of its predecessor, ensuring that the exploits of Nathan Drake will continue to entrance gamers for years to come.